Hello everyone. Today I will demonstrate how to use the Thermomix-Focaccia recipe to make a very popular bread, focaccia. So let's find the focaccia recipe on your Thermomix TM6 and you can hit start cooking. It will tell you step by step what to put, how much to put inside the mixing bowl. So first step is to put in 350 gram water. You can see the scale here, and while you're adding water, you can see the scale is changing the number. So stop when you hit 350. Okay, next, 2 teaspoons dried instant yeast. Here is my teaspoon. You can get it easily from any grocery stores or dollar store. And this is the dry yeast I used. Let's put 2 full spoons. So that's one, and I have another scoop. Okay, let's hit next. So cover the lid with the mixing bowl lid and the measuring cup, these two. And the next. So the first two are preset already, 2 minutes for temperature of 37 degrees. You just need to read the sentence on the screen says, turn speed selector to speed 1. Let's go. Once the step is done, let's hit next. So it says, meanwhile, line a baking tray with baking pepper and set aside. And let's go next. So 1 tablespoon extra virgin olive oil, which is also 15 gram. I can click the 3 dots here beside the next and let the scale function working. And I'll just add 15. Here I use avocado oil. So 15. Okay. And the next, 500 gram baking flour. So use bread flour. And next, 1 teaspoon salt. Use the same teaspoon salt, 1 spoon. And the next, okay, it's about to mix everything, but at this time I will add something extra to add more flavor. Here I use Italian seasoning so that my bread will have more flavor. So you can add for a certain amount of this, up to you. If you wanted it tasty, you can put more. If you don't like it too much, then put a little less. And I will also add, this is called yellow sweetie drop peppers. They are not spicy, but they have a special flavor that my kids really like. So I will add them in. Make sure you leave some so that you can put on top of your bread. It will look very good. So they do have yellow or red. You can buy both, but today they run out of the red one. So let's put on the lid and read here. So turn speed selectors to speed 6. We're mixing everything. So keep the measuring cup on and let's see after mixing. Yep. Now we're about to start kneading. You just turn it. So when you hear the music, the step is done. And it asks me to transfer the dough into a greased bowl and cover with plastic wrap or lightly dampen the kitchen towel. Okay, let's see. So the dough is perfectly kneaded. Yeah, let's just need to wait it to proof for about an hour. Yeah, so the Focaccia will give you exact instruction. So I have this baking tray with a parchment paper, and here's my dough. You can put your dough here, and let's open the base. Just twist, and the blade and the dough will come out easily. Yeah, it's quite clean, hey? And then let's just get the dough out of your blade. Yeah. So as you may know, it's safe to put all the accessories of Thermomix to the dishwasher machine. And also another safety reminder that while the machine is kneading, please do not leave it alone. You can do some work in the kitchen, but do not leave it alone, because I do have customers who drop their Thermomix to the ground while it's kneading. Okay, yeah, so that's quite clean. Yeah, and you can just leave it as this using the wrap to cover it. Don't let it dry, and let's wait for about an hour to let it proof. So make sure you put the wrap loosely, because the dough will need to grow a little bit. So I need to wash the bowl while the dough is proofing. I just need to add about half bowl water and put it back on Thermomix, cover the lid, and go to your functions. Find rinse function and choose the dough mode, and it will wash the bowl for you. So now you can see, obviously, the dough is proofed already, and now we can make the shape as we want it. Someone prefer to cut into smaller pieces and make it like a ball shape, but since it's a focaccia bread, I can just make it like a big rectangular shape. So you can put it on a dough mat to work on it, but I will just use this tray to make it flatter and bigger. Okay. So that's about good. The recipe says that after the second time you make the shape, you should let it to stay for another about 30 minutes also. And now you can turn on the oven and set 400 degree. Now you can make some little dots to make it like the traditional focaccia bread. And remember, we left some of these pepper just now. We can put them on the top so it will look good. Okay, so my bread is now ready to eat. Here is, you can see from the side, it's very soft, and I usually eat it with the Italian vinegar and olive oil. Yeah, it's very, very yummy. You should really give it a try.